Show that 2x square plus 3x y minus 2y square plus 3x plus y plus 1 equal to 0 represents a pair of perpendicular lines. In the previous problem, we saw about the parallel lines. The condition for parallel lines is h square minus ab equal to 0. Here we have to prove the given equation is a perpendicular line. We have the rule for the perpendicular a plus b equal to 0. We have to compare the given equation along with this general equation. Here what is a? A is 2. What is b? Minus 2. So we can substitute these two in the given condition. That condition is a plus b equal to 0. That is 2 minus 2. So that is 2 minus 2 equal to 0. This implies this given straight line is a perpendicular line. Fourth sum, show that the equation 2x square minus xy minus 3y square minus 6x plus 19y minus 20 equal to 0 represents a pair of intersecting lines. Show further that the angle between them is tan inverse of 5. First, we have to show the given equation represents a pair of intersecting lines. The given equation 2x square minus xy minus 3y square minus 6x plus 19y minus 20 equal to 0. We can write this, we want to write this equation as a separate equation. Okay. So, I want to take the first three terms of this equation. That means 2x square minus xy minus 3y square. Take these three terms. I want to factorize this. So here 2 into 3 we have to multiply as usual factorization, that is minus 6, and then I want to find the factors. Okay, so 3 2s are 6, that means minus 3 into 2 and divide by this 2 here, so that we got minus 3 by 2 and 2 by 2. We can cancel these two. So that factors are 2x minus 3y into x plus y. So these are the factors now, and then I want to write the whole equation, the given equation 2x square minus xy minus 3y square minus 6x plus 19y minus 20 equal to, along with these factors I want to add some constants. For the first factor I want to add L, and for the second factor I want to add M. So now this is the factor of the whole equation. Here these two factors are the factors of these first three terms. Here along with these two factors we have to add some L and M. So these are the factors of the whole equation, and then I want to find the value of L and M, that constants what we added here. So I want to find the coefficients of x and y. For this we can equate both the sides of x and y, coefficients of x and y. So how to equate the coefficients of x and y? Let me see here. Here we can take this innermost term Lx and outermost, that means 2x into m. If you multiply these two terms we can get the coefficient of x, that means 2m. Here we have 2m, and Lx, in this L is there plus L. So simply we have to take the coefficients of x and y. Here in the right hand side is 2m plus L, and here in the left hand side we have already minus 6. This minus 6 is here. This is the coefficient of x term, and then I want to equate the coefficient of y term. That y term is nothing but here the second term and the third term, and here third term and the second term. If you multiply both these terms we can get the coefficient of y, that means minus 3 into m, that is minus 3m, and here L into y, that means simply L. On the left hand side the coefficient of y is 19. So here we have 19. This is the coefficient of y. This is the coefficient of x. Okay, we are equating the coefficients of x and y here. Okay, then I want to solve both the equations. So first name these equations as 1 and 2, and then we want to solve these two equations. So we can change the symbol and we can cancel this ln minus l. Here we have 2 plus 3, 5m, and here minus 6 minus 19, that is minus 25. So left hand side we have minus 25, right hand side 5m. So that's nothing but m equal to minus 5. And then we can substitute this in the equation 1 so that we have the value of L. Now we have the values of L and M. We can write the separate equations. That separate equation can be written from this equation. So this is the combined equation. If you want to write the separate equations, we have to separate the first thing equal to 0 and the second thing equal to 0. In these two, we have to substitute the value of L and M. Okay, let me see here. By substituting here that values of L and M, we have the separate equations like this: 2x minus 3y plus 4 equal to 0 and x plus y minus 5 equal to 0. Now we found the separate equations. From these separate equations, we want to find the point of intersections. That point of intersection is nothing but the intersecting point of the given separate equations. That means we have to simplify. We have to solve the equations. So 2x minus 3y plus 4 equal to 0, and we have to multiply the next equation by 3. That means we got 3x plus 3y minus 15 equal to 0. Here we can cancel minus 3 and plus 3. So we have minus 5. Here minus 11 equal to 0. So x equal to 11 by 5. Then we want to find the value of y. Substitute in the first equation. So we have 11 by 5 plus y minus 5 equal to 0. We want the values of 5. Y here, so keep y here on the left hand side. So y minus 14 by 5 equal to 0, that is y equal to 14 by 5. So the intersection point is 11 by 5 comma 14 by 5. The first answer is over, and then again we want to find tan theta. That means we want to find theta equal to tan inverse of 5, isn't it? So we have the formula tan theta equal to plus or minus 2 into root of h square minus ab by a plus b. Here already we have the values: a equal to 2 and 2h equal to minus 1, h equal to minus 1 by 2, then b equal to minus 3. Substitute all the values in the given formula 2x square. In this formula we have to substitute all the values of a, h, b, and so that we have, if we substitute this, we have 2 into root of minus 1 by 2 the whole square minus 2 into minus 3 divided by 2 minus 3. Here minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6 here. Here 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 the whole square is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 plus 6 at the numerator. In the denominator we have minus 1. So again we want to take LCM in the square root. That means 2 root of 1 plus 24 by 4 whole divided by minus 1. We can take this minus 1 to the numerator there, and then at the numerator we have root of 25 by 4. That means 5 by 2. Already we have one minus outside there. That modulus values means if it is minus we can take this as plus. So we have simply 5. Tan theta equal to 5 and theta equal to tan inverse of 5.